This is a Squabble Studios production.
I actually took part in that whole, like, let's do a mustache thing.
As one of the boys, you gotta have a mustache for at least a second.
Oh, yeah. I don't know if you guys can see that. Let it load in.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
I did it for, the thing was, I stuck with it for like 3 weeks.
Not to be confused with the popular rainbow-flavored hard candy, GeneralSkiddles demands respect from the Facebook gaming community. With his crackerjack hand-eye coordination and enormous personality, please put your hands together for Gabe Wood. And then you guys can clap.
Yeah, there we go. We'll clap ourselves.
Hey, hello, Gabe. Welcome.
Yeah, welcome.
Hello. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, Gabe is a longtime friend of ours. And we've played video games with him in the past, and you've always been a pretty big gamer, right, man?
Yeah, for the most part. I mean, I know, like my brother and I started on N64 long time ago. We would just play through, because we only had like 3 games, so we would just play through Star Fox 64 like over and over and over and over. And then I never finished Donkey Kong 64. But I mean, I've been playing video games for the majority of my life.
Diddy Kong Racing is where it's at. Diddy Kong
Racing is a fun game.
I didn't get into racing games because I hated racing games when I was younger. And so I think now that I'm 27 at this point, I need to find a group to like play multiple times with, and then I'll probably get into it. But I mean, it's
definitely party games. Definitely party
games.
games.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Which we can't have right now. Welcome to quarantine parties, everybody.
We can. That's the beauty of it, though. Is
well, true.
Back then we didn't have internet connections like this. Now we can do party games.
Yeah, you can play online party games all day.
They've got Scriblio, which is that online Pictionary game that I actually got people at work to play. So
nice.
I've
I've seen a lot of people playing Jackbox online too.
Yeah, no, and in fact, next Friday, me and a few guys are playing Monopoly and Uno online.
Hey,
So,
gaming, it's gaming has really brought something new to life,
Dude, gaming is going to be insane. I like the fact, like, we're all 3 of us, even though like there's a decent distance, at least between like Jacob and I, the 3 of us are in the perfect age when it comes to video games, because here in 30, 40 years, we're really going to see where it pops off. I mean, colleges are already offering scholarships for it. Like they have 2K tournaments for like NBA 2K where you're winning $1 million. Every professional NBA game or NBA team has a like 2K team, and they draft their players and all this stuff. And I mean, it's insane. My friend just did an Apex tournament on Wednesday and won $1,200.
Yeah. Oh, dang.
It was insane. I mean, like, gaming is taking off. People used to make fun of us, and now we're like the
right? We're the esports is the only sport that is still being played today.
Yeah, right. Especially now, we're the only survivors now.
Exactly.
Only survivors. How is quarantine for you, Gabe?
It's sad to say it's not much different than my normal life.
I feel that.
So the funny thing is, after this, I'm actually going out to hang out with some friends of mine for the first time since this whole quarantine.
Oh yeah, nice.
And it's just going to be me and a couple other guys, and then we're going to be watching a bunch of movies that I've never watched in my life. But other than that, I've been keeping up with, I mean, it's giving me a lot more time to stream. So, and work on some behind the scenes projects and stuff like that. So, I mean, I'd say probably it's giving me more free time to do stuff like that. Other than that, just play video games when I get off work and doing everything.
That sounds like the life, honestly.
Yeah.
I mean, there are days where I'm like, man, like I really wish I could go do something at this point.
Yeah.
But I think it's also, I don't know, maybe this quarantine is going to make me more social. Not that I already have an issue with it to begin with, but I started streaming and I started talking to friends less, which some of those guys I'm okay with talking less, if I'm being completely honest. This is maybe kind of proven who my true friends are.
Like a wake up call.
Don't drop any names and you're safe.
Yeah.
Oh no, trust me. We're definitely not. This is not the day to call people. The only person I ever call out when it comes to streaming is my brother, because he's my only mod on my page, and he comes in on my streams like 20% of the time, and even then he doesn't even say he's there, but I have it to where I can every now and then I can see who joins. Nice. So like I'll see his name pop up and I'm like, is he not going to say anything? Like
he's
interact with me, man.
Watcher.
You're my mod, like you got to do something.
Right.
But no, I mean, honestly, it's quarantine, like it's mentally affecting me because there's that separation from work and home. usually. And now I work, because you guys can kind of actually see through the green screen. There's a desk back there. I take the green screen down, I turn around and I work there, and then I stream in game here. So
Seems
there's
efficient.
a tiny bit of a separation. Yeah, it's super efficient. I have like a 3-minute time between clocking off and being able to stream.
Yep.
But there's no separation. So like I'm basically sitting in this chair anywhere between 10 to 14 hours a day, and it does get a little draining. But other than that, no, I mean, quarantine's, it's kind of given me the time to like relax, kind of think back on some things. Like I said, work on some stuff behind the scenes,
Nice.
working on the new logos and everything, which will
I saw you working on new logos. When are those dropping?
So those are actually on my OBS right now. I have a small issue with something not loading in properly, so I'm working with my brother on that, but it should be dropping Sunday. So I don't know when you guys plan on posting this, but I can actually show you guys right now if you want.
Sick.
Ooh,
I won't
sneak
reveal
peek.
it till Sunday.
Yeah.
I mean, so I don't know if can I screen share on this?
Yeah, you
I
can
can't.
screen share.
Okay, so let's see if I can bring this up. real
Freaking
quick.
love Zoom. I love it. It really
Zoom's
took
great.
off at the right
Zoom's
time.
fantastic. So I got two. Somebody made a TikTok about like them visiting their past selves or something like that before this whole quarantine, and they're like, buy stocks in Zoom, and they're like, what's Zoom? It's like, just buy it, just don't even question, just buy it. I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, all right. Okay, let's see.
But now Discord came out with a visual feature too, so we
Yeah.
can basically do this on Discord
Yeah.
too. I
So
haven't tried
my
it, but-
brother and I and his college friends, same guys who play D&D with, they did a Jackbox thing where we streamed. So my brother streamed it on his Xbox to Discord, and then we watched it through Discord. So
Nice.
it was pretty cool. All right, so let's see if I can screen share the right screen. Yeah, there we go. So
Hey.
this is my like personal. I don't know how you. Basically, I'm going to call it the personal logo, like more of like a personal touch and everything.
Yeah.
And then the other one is like the generic, may go on some merch later on, stuff like that. And that is that.
Ooh.
Oh, I like that.
I like that one.
So this is
GS.
built off of, exactly. This is built off of a Black Ops 4 emblem. A friend of mine.
That's awesome.
And I say
Classic.
that it's like not themed, inspired. I couldn't think of the word.
Yeah.
Inspired by it. It looks very similar. You could see if you saw the emblem, you're like, oh, okay, I can see the symbolism and everything. But a friend of mine was like, that'd be kind of cool as an emblem. And then I literally I bought an iPad the next week, and then I got Procreate, and it just started drawing the whole time. So this was after 2 months of figuring it out and everything, and even the effects and stuff looked just so cool.
I love it.
But yeah, so that'll be unveiling most likely Sunday. So I have a video that I may cut together to kind of announce it, and then on Sunday, whatever I stream, it'll be the first stream with the new logos and stuff.
I'm into it.
Oh,
Love
sweet.
it. Can't wait for that merch.
I'm pumped. Yeah, munch. The merch is the munch. That's what I said. the merch is
That too.
actually. I mean, yeah. If I can come out some food, yeah. GeneralSkiddles
Squabbelos.
favorite Skittle. Yeah, that'd be dope. That actually sounds like a cereal. Squabbelos.
Doesn't that? Yeah, Squabbelos.
Like that actually sounds.
Honey Nut Squabbelos.
We just did Skittles. Well, first off, there'd be probably a brand issue if I named it GeneralSkiddles.
Yeah.
But, no, the merch is actually on a goal-based tier or whatever you want to call it. So I put a video up on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter about how I hit 500 followers I don't know, a month ago or something like that. And instead of releasing merch now, I kind of wanted to actually have a bigger following. I'm not going to lie, on a business side, I feel like if I have a bigger following, if 10% of my viewers and my followers buy that merch, 10% of 500, of course, is just smaller than 10% of 1,000.
No, yeah.
And
when it comes to merch, you gotta. It's hard. It's hard to estimate how many people are going to buy,
right?
Versus
And of
how many
course,
people are just following.
And with streaming, it's crazy because there's so many bigger companies out there that partner with streamers. So instead of how I was used to when I worked with a manual and everything and ordering merch that way, or if maybe what you guys are used to, they have this Geek Unleashed or Streamer Loot where you won't actually pay for a giant hey, I'm making 30 shirts, I need to sell 30 shirts. It's you upload your images and stuff like that to them, and then they'll take a percentage of whatever whatever somebody buys, and it goes for there. So there's no bulk making of shirts and cups and mugs and all this other stuff. But that being said, like still, like I bought a friend of mine's shirt, and it was like $35, which is not, and I want to support him, and that's so I didn't even hesitate. But $35 for a shirt when I'm used to like merch being like $20. Like your guys' sweater I have. The original Squabble one that was the Friends theme, that was like, what, you guys sold it for like $25, $30, something like that?
Yeah, I think
it
we
was like 30
normally,
something.
well, back then, I'm not sure. Yeah, like the shirts are usually like 20, 25, sometimes 30.
But
depending,
and that's a sweater. Those are usually more, they're more
Yeah.
expensive to make. So I wanted to make sure that if I have a partnership with one of those two companies or another company that I've not even heard of yet, that I'm going to be able to like know, hey, I'm going to have like 20 to 50 people getting something like this. So, but that also being said, if I set a goal, it's going to be easier to obtain that goal. I'm going to have 1,000 followers. We're going to have merch there. Because I'm going to be doing something specific because Carter, because I know Carter, you've watched my stream at least. I don't know if Jacob has, but
I've seen it a couple times.
And you guys know me. You guys know me for almost a decade at this point. I wear headbands for like anything I do. So that's my thing. In fact, I even have 2 sitting right here.
There you go.
3 sitting over there, and I've got another. I think in total I have like 17.
Dang.
Right? Yeah, no, it's insane. But I want to make a custom headband.
That would be
but
sick.
the companies that I've seen so far don't make headbands, so I have to find a company to make those. So
yeah, when you start exploring like anything outside a t-shirt and a hoodie,
when you start,
it gets difficult. Trust me.
You guys definitely know. I might have to talk to you guys about kind of the background on that. But I mean, with some of these like Streamer Loot, they have phone cases, mugs, t-shirts, hoodies, hats. Let's see what else. Leggings. They have leggings, which was weird. My friend's face is on a side of a woman's legging, and I'm just like, it's just. I made a joke about buying it, but it's just like so weird.
Yeah.
But yeah, so the merch is gonna be great with the new logo because it looks better than the old one, and I designed the old one myself as well. But I don't know, and maybe I'm just biased because I put a month of work into it, but after I was done, I just kind of stepped back and I was like, man, like I can be really proud of that. Like that looks cool.
It looks
so. I've got it as my background of my iPad and my phone and stuff. Just like every time I look at it, I just keep looking at it. So
I'm into it, and even just making like a one shirt for yourself just to push the brand. Yeah,
right. Yeah.
Just
I've already looked into a headband, and apparently I can order 3 or 4 for like $50.
There you go.
It's not too bad for a custom made headband.
Yeah.
So I may be looking into that here in the next couple of weeks with this whole quarantine thing. That's, I guess, is another positive. I haven't spent money for anything.
Yeah, right.
So I've literally just been dumping my paycheck into my savings.
All that gas money
the whole time.
Saved.
Oh,
gas
yeah.
money, man.
That stimulus check went immediately into my savings.
Oh yeah,
right.
for sure. All right, you guys ready for this?
Let's do it.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. First question. I'm taking it way back because it's the first question.
All right.
What year? And just you guys can say, you can both say a year. You can think about it, whatever. And whoever's closest or gets it right will win. And I know
this is going to sound ridiculous, but if you want to count down from 3, you can just like 3, 2, 1, and then we'll give our answer at the same time.
All right. Yeah. I'll count down from 3.
Yeah.
It'll be nuts for audio, but I mean, at the same time, it'll be kind of cool.
They understand. Viewers don't understand.
Exactly.
Yeah. Right.
What year was Pong released?
All right, give me some time to think.
Hey, don't be Googling anything. Y'all both sitting next to computers.
Hands up.
Yeah, no.
Hands up. I'm not. Hands on my lap. Promise.
Oh my gosh. The thing is, I'm pretty sure at one point I knew this.
Yeah.
And this was actually not the first game ever released. The first game ever released was basically Pong, but it came out in like Europe. It's called 2-player tennis. It was basically the same exact.
Can you tell us what year that came out?
Not. It's European.
You almost got it.
Right.
Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna need an answer. You guys ready?
I've got one. Yeah.
I think I've got a guess. Yeah.
Okay. 3, 2, 1.
1978.
What'd you say, Gabe?
I said 82.
And you said
78.
So 78 for him, 82
that
for
might
me.
be too early.
1972. Jacob, you got it.
Oh,
wait, really?
You were that's a lot.
Oh my gosh.
Earlier than I thought.
I thought it was gonna be early 80s.
Me too. I was like gonna go a little bit early just to like make up for it, but I thought it wasn't. I thought if anything I was too early, not too late.
Wow. All right.
All right.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yep. I'll keep track of y'all's points. Not competitive. Keep it chill.
Not
but,
competitive,
you
What do you
know.
mean not? What do you mean not? No,
What do you
excuse
mean?
you. No, we're competitive. What are you talking about?
Right. You're going
All
down,
right.
Gabe.
I really thought about this. I get way competitive. You should know this. Come on.
I'm glad. I mean, come on. We're all gamers here.
Right, true.
We all played Rocket League for like a year and a half
True.
straight. That was all I did was Rocket League.
Just the other day, actually, we were all going through my old Xbox game
Yeah, the
captures
game
and looking
clips.
through. We thought we were so good back in the day. Terrible clips, just awful. God awful. We were terrible.
Well, it's probably because the good moments we were not even thinking. We were living in the moment, and then there's those.
True.
small
That's what we
moments where, like,
said.
let's do it.
Yeah, might as well,
Okay.
right? Yeah.
Question
Exactly.
number 2. What is the name of the primary world upon which the World of Warcraft takes place?
Oh gosh. Oh.
Wait, like what's the name of the world you're
What's
in?
the name of the world?
What's the name of the world? And
I should know this because my friends just got married, and it was a World of Warcraft theme.
Well, that's
dude,
amazing.
That sounds sick.
I'm gonna do that.
I have some.
And their last names are Moore, so it was World of Moorcraft.
Oh, that's amazing.
I have some. If you guys want, I have some options: A, B, C, or D.
Yeah, let's do
Okay, I think I know it. So go ahead and do the options.
Okay.
Confirm me.
A, Argus. B, Nazareth. C, Azeroth. Or D, Jacob's Room.
Yeah.
I think I know which. I think it's D. I'm pretty sure it's D.
Yeah, me
Okay,
too. I
ready?
mean, right? It's got to be. Yeah.
3,
2, 1.
2, 1.
Azeroth.
Yeah, Azeroth.
See, that's
Yeah,
what I
it
think
is Azeroth.
Okay.
You're right.
See,
Yeah, we're
I
starting
knew
off with
it.
the easy
I
ones. I
just-
actually thought you guys were going to get that one without.
Well,
without
well,
the A,
no,
B, or C.
I've never played World of Warcraft. I just I've watched a couple of clips, and of course the
Mm.
stereotypical Leroy Jenkins.
Yeah, right.
You never played World of Warcraft?
No, I wasn't a PC gamer growing up.
Oh, okay. Wow.
And
Well,
I'm just
it's-
getting into it now just because my PC is I'm learning that I actually have a decent build. So
Love
right.
WoW. I love it.
Well, ironically, earlier we were talking about there was like a fake. There was basically like a pandemic in the game of World of Warcraft because of some glitch in the game that spread one of like the spells that one of the monsters casts or one of the bad guys casts, and it would spread player to player and literally just like wipe out servers of people. And
Yeah.
so it went on for
Anybody-
like a couple of weeks, and Blizzard had to do like a hard reset on all the servers.
Yep. I recommend going and looking that up because
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's called the
Huh.
corroded. Is that what it is?
No,
Or,
it's corrupted
blood
incident.
pandemic is
Yeah.
what they call
Corrupted
it.
blood. I'll have to
Yeah,
look
it's
that
hilarious.
up. You know, Blizzard pretty much anything Blizzard does it seems like is just fantastic.
It really
Yeah.
is.
I didn't play so much of Overwatch, but I still like played enough of it because I played it with you guys a couple times, and then my
Love it.
brother and his college guys played it a ton. And
Yeah.
it's not a game that I got into, but I cannot say it wasn't a bad game. It was a really cool game,
Oh yeah,
really
awesome
cool
world.
idea, and I think it opened up the world to a lot of creativity. Challenged
Oh, yeah.
game producers to make something more
Love
exciting.
the characters. I really love the characters in there. In that game.
Oh yeah, I was disappointed we didn't get Terry Crews as a voice though.
Yes,
True.
That was
Rest
when
in
I was
peace.
into it. It was right, not necessarily like right when he came in, but I was during that time frame, and then I heard Terry Crews. And I'm like, okay, like I love.
Got
this.
it. You
I'm
gotta get
sold.
into it.
I'm sold.
All right,
I'll buy into anything Terry Crews does.
Here's a true or false for you guys. True or
right.
false? Gaming disorder is an official mental health condition. You can think about it if you'd like.
I think that might be a thing, but would it really be called gaming disorder? That seems a little like something Carter would make up.
You
Oh
want
my
a 3,
gosh.
2, 1?
Yeah,
let's do
do
3,
it.
2, 1.
Do 3, 2,
Okay.
1.
3, 2, 1.
True.
False.
It's true.
Yeah, it's true.
The
I,
World
that's why I
Health
didn't say anything. I
Organization-
knew it. I knew it. The
Yeah.
moment
What?
you said it,
The
yeah.
World Health Organization officially classified gaming disorder as a mental health condition in 2018. The health organization defines gaming disorder as a pattern of behavior characterized by impaired control over gaming, increasing priority given to gaming over other activities to the extent that gaming takes precedence and continuation or escalation of gaming despite the occurrence of negative consequences. So basically, we all have that, by the way.
Yeah.
all
Say,
three of us right now.
Like
have
I didn't
gaming
know you guys
disorder.
wrote a autobiography. Not auto. That's
Just a biography about
yeah,
you.
just a biography on me. No, it's I remember when I first read it. I'm pretty sure like 3 of my friends sent me that link immediately. Like, cool, thanks
I
for
remember
that.
when that was.
That's
I
how you
remember when
see
that
me,
was a
right?
huge deal too. They were trying to decide if that should be a thing or not.
I mean, I think it is. It's something that like because it's an
Yeah.
escape from normal life, and
Yeah.
and some people could probably get way too into gaming.
I
and-
think
and-
definitely any addiction is going to be
Anything can be an addiction.
anything can definitely be
Anything
an
can be-
addiction,
yeah.
right?
Oh yeah,
So
yeah. I mean, they made a show off of it. Like, geez,
yeah. Okay, you
eating
ready? My
mattresses
strange
and
addiction.
stuff.
Yeah.
Eating toilet paper. That's the weirdest one I've ever seen.
No, you're frozen. He's frozen. Oh no.
He's drinking that cup. Okay.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah,
We
we're
good? We
back.
good?
Yep.
Okay.
Yes.
In Pac-Man, there are small yellow dots as well as large yellow dots that turn the ghosts blue and edible. What are these giant yellow dots called?
Do they have a name?
They have a yeah. I was gonna say
They
this.
have a name. A, super
good.
dots. B, power pellets. C, packing peanuts. Or D, Pac-Man's balls.
Well, they probably are that.
I was supposed to say the thing is, yeah, D is correct in a way.
True, they are his balls.
All right, I'm ready.
Me too.
3, 2, 1.
Power
B.
pellets, B.
Yeah, power pellets.
Yep, you're right.
Yeah.
Power
there we
pellets.
go.
I don't have a little factoid for this one, so we could
yeah.
just move on.
I mean, have you ever done the whole like put your finger in your ear?
Yeah, and it
It
sounds
sounds like
Pac-Man.
Pac-Man. Everybody
Yeah.
watching, do that right now. Okay.
There's your factoid for you.
Mhm. Yeah, all right.
Okay. Notch is the world famous video game designer of what video game?
Oh, this
Oh,
is easy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do we have to do a 3,
Go,
2, 1?
no, go ahead. Say it.
Minecraft.
Minecraft. Yeah.
Okay.
That's
Do you know
easy
his real
peasy.
name?
Oh,
Oh, isn't it like?
it's something like foreign. I know that.
No, it's pretty normal.
No, it's
Really?
pretty. It's pretty.
Wow.
It's
It's pretty
oh
normal.
my gosh, it's. Isn't it? I know this sounds like I'm making this up, but isn't it like Boris something?
Kind of. I mean, you got the last name. It's Marcus Person. So Boris
What?
Person. It's close.
Okay,
Well,
never mind. I
okay,
thought for
whatever.
some reason.
Yeah, I was just trying to make you feel better. Do you know where he's from?
Norway? Sweden.
No, Sweden.
Yeah, I was gonna say is it in Norway or Sweden?
I'm acting like I also knew this, but like I just looked it up.
Yeah, but these aren't actually facts he looked up. He had these all memorized. And
No,
just-
don't lie.
I said-
You have nothing written in front of you. You're just coming up with these.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, let me think. Oh, I have one. Across
Okay.
all Call of Duty games, how many frag grenades are thrown every 5 years?
What?
Wait,
What?
what is going on?
Oh, it says. I guess we only have a limit of time.
But we
on
don't
Zoom.
anymore.
Yeah, it
Oh.
gifted us not limit. But anyway,
Sweet. Okay.
good thing it gifted us that. Didn't know that was a thing.
No,
Yeah, I didn't
actually,
know-
I think it's like because I do Zoom calls now for my D&D games, and it always does. Every time it tells me it gives me free unlimited time. Every
I
time.
think they're just doing it
Interesting.
because of this whole quarantine thing.
Yeah,
I
I,
think
bet they're
so,
doing it
too.
to everybody.
Yeah,
Okay,
across
so
all
say-
Call of Duty games. Across
So how
all
many
Call of
time-
Duty games, how many frag grenades are thrown every 5 years?
Oh shoot.
So are you talking about like players throwing them?
Yeah.
So,
Right? Oh my gosh.
And I'll give you the little factoid first so you know that I'm not BSing.
Yeah, you-
How stuff works.
Okay.
Did a study and estimated that around blank grenades are thrown every 5 years across all Call of Duty games.
So here's the thing. I love my frag grenades in Call of Duty games. I actually have a ton of frag clips. That was my very first clip I posted on my Instagram page was a random frag. I feel like the thing is you have people who just spam it. It's so annoying.
Yeah.
And
Ooh,
I'll
okay.
give you a little hint. This is a high number.
I was about, yeah,
yeah.
no, it's 32. 32. That's what it is.
Yeah, right.
25, actually. 25. That was a good guess.
Okay, gotcha. That was close.
Okay,
Can I
you
just say
ready?
like more than 10? Because that's probably right. No, okay.
Whoever
I think
gets,
I'm,
whoever gets closest. Whoever gets closest.
All
Okay.
right.
Ready for a countdown?
I'm ready for a
Yeah.
countdown, yeah.
3, 2, 1.
500,000.
623 million.
oh my gosh.
Did you say 5,000, Jacob?
I said 500,000.
He said 500,000. I said 623 million.
It's definitely Gabe. The answer is
Oh,
around
shoot.
300 billion.
Okay. Yeah.
Are you serious?
That doesn't surprise me in the least bit. You got to think you've got what? It's normal games are like 6v6,
I guess that's true.
and it resets every time you die, and you usually have either one or two. So you got to
That's
think.
true, actually.
Granted,
know.
this
Probably like
study was
600
done
a
a couple
game.
years ago, so that number probably has gone up a lot. But I think that's the
Oh, yeah.
most recent.
So
Most
I've just
recent-
lost even more.
The most recent Call of Duty. I mean, I don't know if I can't remember off the top of my head, but I mean, with restock, you got to think the restock ability too. These guys
True.
literally will never lose grenades. It's insane.
That's your
Yeah, that's true.
Okay.
Dang.
What is Master Chief's real name?
Oh, I know the first part. I don't know his last name.
I know I know his first name as well. I cannot think of his last name.
Okay. Are you guys ready? You want to?
Oh, there's an Is there an A, B, and C?
No.
Oh,
But I
shit,
will
fine.
give you extra points if you can name his full title or the majority of his full title.
No,
Because his
I
name
won't
is
be able
Master
to.
Chief blank blank first name.
No,
And then
okay.
his number. If you can name his number too, you get another
No.
point. I'll give you a point
Oh,
for
I know.
each title / number you can name.
I think I know his number. I'll give you his first name and his number because that's about all I can think of.
Okay.
All right,
we'll
do a
3,
3, 2, 1. Yeah.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
John Smith 116.
Wait, is it?
Oh.
Is that it?
Okay, let me think here. So I also thought his name was John Smith. His first name is John,
Yeah.
but his last name is actually never spoken or never even.
Really?
It's nobody knows what his last name
So
is.
technically Carter or not Carter.
Yeah,
Carter.
yeah, Jacob.
Jake would be closer because he didn't say last name.
But his number is 117.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
I knew it was close. That's oh my
Dang.
gosh. Where am I
And
getting 116?
his full title is Master Chief Petty Officer John 117.
He's a
So,
petty officer? Okay.
So Gabe got a last name, which was incorrect, but he got really close to the number.
yeah. I think
So
he
I'm
gets a
going to
point
give
for the
Gabe
number.
2 points, and I'm
Alright,
going to give
alright.
you, Jacob,
Fine.
1 point.
Fine,
Yeah,
I'll take it.
okay, yeah, I was gonna say as long as you get a point because you didn't say it,
Right?
It's still a
Granted,
close game here.
because
That's
you
fine.
thought there you couldn't.
No,
remember.
yeah. I can live with that.
Okay. What are the top 5 most sold games of all time? And
Talk about like just the single game or like the
the single
Series.
game.
Franchise.
No, the
Franchise.
single game. No
Dang.
franchises. Single
Can't
game.
think of it? Okay. Well, that's not me.
Someone's
No.
calling me. That was me. Sorry.
Oh, you're good.
Had to
Jeez,
just decline
Jacob,
that.
our
Wow,
host.
Carter, come on.
I'm so
That should
popular.
be saying. Hold on,
I
let me see.
expected better.
Let me make sure my phone's on silent.
My phone is on silent, actually.
Oh, it is
It
on
was your
silent.
computer,
Forgot to
wasn't
silent- How do I can't silence my computer, but at the same
Oh,
time
dude, I
listen to you
noticed
guys.
that I didn't know that with my iPad. I can get text messages on there,
Mhm.
and so I'm sitting there just like doing some stuff, and I'm like, why am I getting text? This is not supposed to. So, either way, sorry.
Okay, I won't do.
So
a
we have to name
2-1 for
5?
this one. I'll just let each of you name the games that you think have sold the most, and
Okay, I mean, I trust whichever. I think we both could trust each other not to like steal each other's answers or anything. If whoever goes first. So
Well, if we want, I mean, I don't know if you guys can record this or anything, but we have that chat. So if you want, you and I can type in our top 5, and then on a countdown, hit 3, 2, 1,
true.
enter.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Yeah. Just
Okay.
don't hit enter, or else you'll give me or
Yeah,
hit
right.
enter. Okay, so top 5 games, not franchises, specific games.
Do I have
So
to get
that's-
them in order
um,
or just
do it as most in order as you can.
okay?
Oh my gosh. My mic stand is right where the chat is. Can't see squat. There we go. All right.
This is difficult.
I know. I literally only wrote down 1 right now.
I've got 2 on here that I've written down 3. I've got 2 that I'm confident with. 1 I
There's one I'm
not.
for sure confident in, or at least I feel like I could be confident in.
of all time. So we got to think about like old games too, probably.
Well, there's. I will say this, maybe to give you, or at least in my opinion, I feel like we've got to think, even though there are games that are older that were really popular, we've got more consumers later on. So maybe
Yeah, you're
not old
right.
games. I don't know.
And does this count games that are technically free? Does that count as buying them if you've downloaded them?
It has to be sold.
Okay.
They bought them.
Oh,
So
okay.
it's
Well, then
probably
one of
not
my
like
answers-
Fortnite then, right?
Yeah, I was about to say one of my answers is going to be Fortnite, but maybe not now.
I'll go ahead and tell you guys it's not Fortnite. Not in the top
Gotcha.
5.
Okay. Guarantee you free games, though, it's probably Fortnite. There's no way it's not. Or at least I feel like.
Man, this is a lot more difficult than I thought it would be.
Yeah, this is incredibly difficult. I'm only confident on 1. I'm a little less confident on another, and I'm very not confident on my third answer. But
I've got 5 in now, but I'm not super confident with them.
okay, I need 2 more. Jeez. 2. No, let's do the other one. Oh gosh, I need one more.
And I think one of these is going to be very surprising.
Really? I've
So,
got,
there's a little hint for
honestly,
you
this
guys.
is kind of a crapshoot. I wouldn't be surprised with any of these. There's only one that I'm like, would be surprised if I get it right, but I'm sticking with it anyways.
Trying to think of something that is like just stereotypical popular. I can't. I don't know. Oh wait, I'm an idiot. Hold on.
Mine might be one of my answers is a little bit personal. Like I only put it on there because I personally like the game a lot.
I know that's the thing is I'm trying not to go with the ones I really like. I'm just like, I feel like there's one for sure I know because I was like, when I first bought it, I was like, wow, I didn't know that it became that popular. But,
Yeah.
okay. I have my 5. Yeah. I mean, that's all.
All right, I think we both just said, he'll do a 3, 2, 1. We'll send them in, then we'll go through each of our lists separately or whatever.
All right. Who wants to go first?
We'll just get the 3, 2,
you
1.
want me
We'll
to-
click enter. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. The 3, 2, 1.
Oh, I did.
Okay. We have
Then
a
I
few
have-
similar ones. Yeah.
And I didn't think of Skyrim. I've been playing Skyrim so much.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So I put Minecraft because Minecraft is just huge.
Yeah.
Black Ops 2 because that's of course super popular.
It was like one of the most popular ones. Yeah.
And then GTA 5. Sorry, someone was trying to come in my room. GTA 5 I think is one of the most popular ones.
Yeah. So that's the one I was confident in.
Yeah.
All right,
and then
okay.
Tetris and Skyrim.
No, I put GTA 5 because I remember like when I first bought it, they're like, yeah, we ran out of pre-orders. Luckily, you were
Yeah.
like the last one because it was the most popular game
nice.
and it was the biggest GTA. Breath of the Wild, I thought maybe because it was also like when they first released the Switch, and so I thought maybe. Last of Us, I just really liked the game, and honestly, I just thought it was really popular, and it came out 2007. Halo 3, kind of on Jacob's side of things when it came to Black Ops 2. Like, it was the most popular one, I think.
Yeah.
Mario Galaxy was a shot in the dark.
Yeah. Well, actually, that's pretty popular. That one was surprisingly popular too.
Yeah. I didn't think of Minecraft and Skyrim for some reason. I've streamed those. I don't understand.
Okay. Jacob, I'll say you are surprisingly close to a
Seriously?
lot of these.
Of course.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So,
Well, are we doing a point for each of these that we get right?
well,
Or are we just
I don't think any of you guys would have any right.
Oh, okay.
So number 1 is Tetris with 500 million copies sold.
I think just because it's been around a long time.
Yeah, okay. So
Um,
my
think that's
theory
why I
was
did
not
that one.
correct.
Number 2, Minecraft with 174 million.
Yeah, it makes sense. I have no idea why I didn't
So
say
Jacob, you were
Minecraft.
close with that Minecraft one. Then we have number 3 coming in at number 3. Wait, Jacob, you did do number 3 as GTA 5.
I did.
Yep. So
Wow,
Jacob, you do
all
get
right.
a point. GTA
Okay,
5,
there you go.
110 million copies sold.
Yeah, 100. Yeah.
And then this is the weird one. Wii Sports,
Oh, what
No,
didn't it
it's-
come with
it's
every
not
Wii?
weird.
82 million copies of Wii
I think it's
Sports
'cause it came
were
with every
sold-
Wii that was sold.
Were sold separately.
Separately?
Yes.
Who got a Wii and then got Wii Sports separately?
I don't know.
Oh, well, he got it separately. Never mind.
Yeah.
It's an awesome game. I can't
Ours
blame
didn't
you.
come. Well, yeah, and it was like the first group game that you could play on a console, like
That's
you know,
true.
in that sense or whatever.
And then this one was surprising to me actually. PUBG with 50 million copies sold.
Really?
Wow. Okay, I'm more
But wasn't
surprised at PUBG than.
I guess
Wii
that one
Sports.
wasn't free then. Well, I guess it came out. The beta
It wasn't
was free.
free.
And
No,
then it,
the beta. I don't think the beta was free. I think the
Oh.
alpha was free, but I think beta was like
started
$20.
charging for- okay.
No,
well.
none of it was free. Yeah, because I got my first win with EJ.
Yeah,
We crawled through
see,
a field.
I think that was surprising because PC that was super popular. That was on
Yeah.
the number 1 Steam charts for
Yeah, he froze.
forever.
We've lost him.
We lost him.
Oh, did you lose me?
No, yeah, that is kind of surprising, but
Oh, okay, you're back.
you're
yeah.
back.
All right, this is a weird one. Which
Alright.
famous internet? I can't even speak. Which famous I still get it. Which famous entertainer composed music for Sonic 3? And I have answers here for you.
Okay, good.
Options. Is it A, Paul McCartney, B, Mariah Carey, C, Michael Jackson, or D,
What?
the Red Hot Chili Peppers?
So D's not a joke answer anymore? Is D actually a valuable one?
What do you mean? It is a joke answer. It's a Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Red Hot Chili Peppers on a Sonic game. That would actually be kind of dope. What are you
Yeah,
talking about?
that's what I'm thinking.
Like, that would be a fun.
Shoot,
Okay,
honestly,
well,
all of
you
these
can
sound
guess it
like
if you want.
all of these sound like joke answers.
I think I know which one it is.
I think I might too. Go ahead.
3, 2, 1.
Michael Jackson.
A.
It's Michael Jackson. Yep.
Really?
Michael Jackson contributed some music to Sonic 3 Knuckles, but went through uncredited because he decided to abandon the project.
What?
So some of the music in there is Michael
So
Jackson.
they still used his.
We just don't know
He
which
still
one.
used it, yeah. But he didn't want to be credited. I guess he didn't like it.
Was
I
it
don't know.
bad?
It didn't give a reason why he
Sonic
left,
games are
but-
pretty fun.
Michael Jackson has some weird, like, I don't know if you've seen that video when they did the whole, like, I'll get all the music artists in that room and singing that whole, like, change song, whatever it is. But every time another vocalist sang, he would always just give them these weird looks. Like, what are you doing? He had a weird, like, mindset on some things. Like, he called Shaquille O'Neal trying to buy his house off of him or something like that. Just randomly.
Weird.
It's like, no, I live here. Like, I can't do
Weird.
this. That's why I was like, it's probably Michael Jackson because it sounds like something he would do.
Yeah, he tried to buy Marvel because he wanted to play Spider-Man in the movie.
Yeah, mm-hmm. Exactly. Yeah, you're just
He
adding.
actually
He's
had
weird.
a video game. He starred in a video game. I didn't know that.
Really?
Called Moonwalker. It was an arcade game. He had his own arcade
Oh,
game.
of course, it's Moonwalker. Okay.
Yeah, right.
Okay. All right.
And apparently it was actually pretty popular. But all right. This is an easy one, hopefully. Pac-Man
say
ghost
that.
enemies are named Blinky, Pinky, and Inky. What is the fourth member of the crew?
You kind of cut out. Say that one more time.
Oh, okay. Pac-Man ghost enemies are named Blinky, Pinky, Inky, and what? There's one more.
What's a weird name for one?
Yeah, it is weird, but
Pinky, Pinky, Inky.
I don't think it rhymes. I think it's one of those things where it's
I
like
think
three
it's
rhyme and
like
then it's
Stan.
yeah, it's like something out of the
Yeah.
ordinary. But I don't know what.
you're right. It is something out of the ordinary. And I'll give a point to whoever is closest to the name.
Uh-huh.
I don't have options for this one.
Oh my gosh.
Do you want to think about it? You want a 3, 2, 1?
Just 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, just give it 3, 2,
3,
1.
2, 1.
Bill.
Bob? I said Bob.
I don't think either of you guys
Bill
get
for
a
me,
point.
Bob for him.
Yeah,
It was.
no.
It's Clyde.
Oh, I actually knew that. Okay, yeah, you say okay, cool.
Yeah, and he was actually originally named Pokey.
Really?
Yeah, in Europe.
Pokey
Europeans, man.
is translated to something. I just don't know what it is because like the Twitch streamer Pokimane.
yeah.
I think her name is well, I don't know. I know
Well,
that there's
Pokemon is Pocket Monster
Yeah.
in Japanese, or roughly translated.
Well-
I'm pretty sure.
There he is. He's back now.
Am I cutting out?
How are you and me both losing him and you guys are in the same house?
Yeah, that's what I'm confused. We're in the same house right
I know.
now. He's
The thing is,
cutting out.
I'm just down the road from you. I know, like I'm a few blocks away, but still, like you and I are perfect every
Yeah,
time.
right. No
Don't
cutting
know.
out.
I just don't know.
I bet it's the room you're in, I guess.
What's up?
Interruption over there.
Okay, boys. In the beginning of Skyrim, you wake up as a prisoner in the back of a wagon. Why were you
Classic.
arrested? I have options.
Oh,
Don't worry.
Okay, good, because I don't remember.
A, stealing. B, crossing the border. C, it is never revealed. Or D, shooting a soldier in the knee.
So I just started my Skyrim playthrough on stream like 3 weeks ago. So I'm pretty sure I know this answer. I'm gonna be more ticked off with myself if I don't. But Jacob, take all the time in the world because I'm pretty sure I know it.
No, I think I'm ready. I'm not confident, but I think I'm ready.
Gotcha.
3,
All right.
2, 1.
Crossing the
A?
border.
Stealing?
Nope, it's crossing the border.
Yeah.
Dang.
You were
were,
found crossing the border.
Yep, you ran
Dang.
right into an imperial ambush, is what he says.
Yeah, it's bad.
The very
just bad
first words ever spoken to
Yeah.
you are, "Hey, you, finally awake." Did I do a good
No,
impression of that?
I
guy?
remember that
Yeah,
was
that's
good.
pretty good. Yeah.
I remember I was pretty young when Skyrim came out, and so I was at the point where I would start video games and not really finish them. So I've played that first scene of Skyrim like 30 times, like made
Dude,
characters. And
so
That's the same.
unskippable.
That's why I'm playing through right now. So when it came out for me,
Hmm.
I was actually first year in college.
Yeah.
My brother played it 60 straight hours when it came out.
Dang.
Wow.
He did not leave his dorm room. His dorm mate or
I
one
don't
of our
even blame
closest
him.
friends. No, I don't blame him either. And I've actually played, like I said, I played Monday and Tuesday of this week. And then I played a couple times last week and I played like 4 times the week before. But I've put so much time into it and I haven't even really progressed the main story. I didn't know how much was in that game. And with the
Yeah,
DLC and
it's
stuff like
crazy.
that out, like there's a vampire DLC, there's a werewolf DLC, which apparently I may have cut short on accident. and I'm doing this. I just finished another DLC, traveling to a whole nother world. So Skyrim's crazy.
I played through the whole main storyline and looked at the percent. And it was like, you have completed 0.00001%.
Exactly. No, that's why I picked it to stream, because I'm going to be able to put like months of time into it.
I can love the game though. Hilarious and so fun to play. Love the mechanics. Oh, I don't know if it's me or y'all, but y'all froze.
Both you guys.
Oh.
You froze, but I could hear you.
Oh yeah, you froze.
That's it.
No, you froze.
We all froze.
Calm down. Okay. What is the average amount of time a regular Fortnite player spends playing the game weekly?
Jeez.
Weekly. And I'll give the answer. I'll give the point to whoever is closest.
All right, I think I got an answer.
All right.
I gotta think. Well, I gotta think that like most people playing Fortnite are probably younger, so they probably don't play quite as much, or maybe they play even more. Okay,
Got an answer. 3, 2, 1.
20 hours.
20 and 36.
Yeah.
The points going to Jacob. It's 6 to 10 hours.
Are you
it?
What?
That's like one session.
Those are rookie numbers. Those are rookie numbers.
That's one
It's
session.
the average amount, though. You got to know. People
That's
keep
true.
playing Fortnite.
But a week, so that's like an
regulars.
hour a week.
They're
Well,
just,
yeah, I'm sure. I bet there's a few people that like get on like 2 nights a week, play one game, and then like just stop. So I guess that's fair.
Yeah, I was just thinking 4 hours a night. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I was thinking like I play about that much probably, but
See, you guys are true gamers, so you think like true
Yeah.
gamers. Okay. Which video game holds the record for having the highest budget ever to produce?
wait. The highest budget to produce a game.
Yeah.
The funny thing is, I mean, it may not be, but I feel like this may be a game that also probably didn't make like their money back.
Yeah, like
You gotta think like some of those movies and stuff. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say flopped, but like, did you guys keep up with the whole Anthem thing
Oh yeah.
from
Yeah,
last year? How it just flopped
So disappointing. So
Oh, yeah.
sad.
I played it a couple times too. It actually wasn't that bad of a game. It
I
just
never even played it.
had so
Yeah.
many issues.
Sad.
I think I'm gonna go on like a limb with this one.
Because I don't have options for you guys.
So biggest
I'm ready
budgeted game.
I'm ready for a 3.
I don't have options because I'll let you know. You both know it, so it's not something like Anthem that flopped real hard.
like that no one knows
for you
about kind of
guys.
thing. Yeah.
Right.
My
This
friend
this
Penny.
had a high budget and paid off. I'll tell you that. I
Oh
don't know,
my
but like
gosh.
Okay, I think I have an answer now.
I have an
Yeah.
answer.
Yeah, I'm not
Here we
confident.
go. 3, 2, 1.
Grand Theft Auto
Counter-Strike?
5.
It's Grand Theft Auto 5
Yeah. Okay.
Really?
with an estimated budget of $256 million.
Jeez. And that game is still being played to this day. And
Yeah,
it came out
people
in
are like-
2013 or something like that.
Yeah, people like stand by that
Definitely.
game.
Definitely.
The
paid
new
off.
one's supposed to be bigger too. It's
Mhm.
crazy.
That was my last question.
Oh, sweet. Well, who won? Well, then who won?
I was gonna say my last question is, but then I because it said
Yeah,
I
you
had one
did.
more page left.
No, you know what's
but the
what's-
page is empty.
Oh, there you go. Well, what's funny is I was about to say like, okay, like what's the score? Like I was like, we're probably coming up towards the
Right.
end now, but I guess we are.
Okay, would you like to know the score?
Yes.
I mean,
No,
yeah.
no.
Okay,
Yeah, let's just
well, it
leave
was
them in.
good,
Let's
guys.
just never tell.
Thanks for being on the show.
Oh,
It was a pretty harsh beating.
he froze.
He froze the worst time.
Oh, he froze. Okay.
Hold on. Am I
Okay,
here?
try
Am I
again.
back? Okay.
You're back,
Yes.
yeah.
It was a pretty harsh beating.
Ooh. On who though? Actually, it seemed pretty close.
Well, it wasn't.
I thought it was too, yeah.
I thought it was close.
It kind of let me know. Gabe pulling out with 8 points, beating Jacob.
Really?
Jacob, you
really?
had 4 points.
Dang. Well, I'm not salty. It's fine.
Jeez.
It really did
I
seem
thought-
closer. Though.
I thought it was gonna be like
Yeah.
like an 8-6 or 8 or like
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be really
Yeah.
close, but
It was the
Well,
end.
well
It was
played.
it was the Michael Jackson, and then I gave
True.
nobody a point for the Clyde question.
Yeah.
yeah, that's fair. We weren't even close.
Well, of course, those questions with the frag, I just guessed a high number.
Yeah.
So
Thanks.
So
Well, that was a good game. It was well played.
it definitely well played. Gabe, it was great having
No,
you
I
on
froze
the show.
every time. There
Am
he
I
is.
serious? Am I still frozen?
no,
You're
you're
back
good
now.
Yeah.
Okay, because I was just getting to the good part of this. Gabe, what do you got? What do you got going on? Where can people find you and people? You won, so you gotta now you got
Flex
something to live
on
up
us
to. Right? Flex on.
Well,
us.
I mean, you can find me in the dark web. No,
Just go to www.
Right. I wish. No. So yeah, I mean, I stream mainly, or not mainly. I stream basically on only Facebook. So facebook.com. Actually, I think it's fb.gg/GeneralSkiddles with D's instead of T's. So
That'll be on the
SKIDDLES.
screen. That'll be on the screen there for sure.
Yeah. Oh, sweet. Okay. Twitter is GSkiddles, and Instagram is General_Skiddles. And I think those are all the things I got.
Yeah,
Social
go
media,
follow him.
so.
He streams all the time.
Yeah.
Good streams, quality streams.
and be looking out for his new logos too.
Freaking
it's
love
gonna
them.
come out.
I may or may not have blurred those logos.
Depending on if they're
when
revealed
those
or
came
not.
out. Just kidding.
Well, the funny thing is, I've already revealed something on my page. I posted a Photoshop of an announcement of a game night next Friday night with a couple guys. And I put the face in there. I just covered it with some hair, and so far nobody said anything about it. I don't
There
know.
you
If they monitor, so.
It's too subtle. It's too subtle.
Right.
Apparently, yeah, it's way too subtle. Yeah,
This man definitely deserves more followers. So I definitely
you guys
recommend
do
going
too.
over
What are you
there.
talking about? You guys are just in the same boat. I've been listening to you guys forever.
We will.
Yeah,
We'll definitely do another collab.
For sure.
For sure. And
Yeah.
maybe one
Can
day
get some
when
games in too.
Oh yeah,
True.
we got a game. So Warzone, man, I've been playing so much Warzone. Gotta
I love
play.
it. I love it.
What game you playing next, Gabe?
So why do you ask me this? I'm kind of in between three right now, between Skyrim, Stranded Deep, and Warzone. I think honestly Skyrim's going to be my next game on Sunday, this Sunday, just because I played the last 3 days of it and I'm just getting into it. Some streamer friends want me to teach them Sea of Thieves, so that's probably going to happen.
Yeah, love Sea of Thieves.
But Stranded Deep gives me heart attacks,
Beautiful
and
game.
I posted a clip on
I saw your
my
shark
page the other day. I
anxiety
don't know if you
attack.
guys watched it. Yeah, it was like,
I love
why? It
You look
freaks
so
me out. And
worried.
one of my streamer friends has been sending me videos, and at one point there's a megalodon you have to face, and he jumps at you. So
Dang.
Be on the lookout for that.
I have discovered a fear of open waters now.
There you go. Yeah.
Well, thanks for joining us, everybody. You comment down below how many of these questions you got right if you were playing along. I should have said to play along in the beginning, but sorry. So thanks, and stay safe and stay clean, everybody.
There he goes again.
Are you
Right in the
kidding
middle
me?
of the outro.
The middle of the outro.
Yep.
The middle,
Go
my
again.
back. My back.
Yeah, you're back.
Well, you know what? You guys don't deserve to hear the outro, okay?
I think he said
thanks for
stay
tuning
clean and stay safe.
That's what I said. Stay
you
clean,
go.
stay safe, and maybe one day when we're able to, get all back together, Gabe will be a physical guest on the show, not
Yes,
just a
right.
virtual guest.
I'd love to be.
I don't want to say physical guest. That sounds weird.
He'll be on the actual
I
real
will
show.
be in IRL. Yeah.
Yes, there you go. He will be AFK and IRL.
AFK, IRL, exactly.